As the Pennsbury Falcons are going to prepare to take on the Council Rock North ice hockey team in what is going to be a good matchup. Both of the teams lower end of the bracket, but in the SHSHO, it doesn't really matter going into these types of games because it's always going to be competitive. There's always good talent on the rosters. It's not a league where you can really stack up onto a team. You have to play who's in your area and who is in your school district.
Absolutely, and these are two teams that are known rivals. We saw them go at it 56 days ago, which was the last time Pennsbury got a win. They're searching for a win. They need something like this to at least unite the locker room, tell them that they've got something going into next year to play.
Without a doubt, this team's out here playing for pride. Like Coach Chermonte said to us in our pregame interview, they said they're definitely out here playing for pride, but they're probably feeling confident. That's not a thing you really want to have instilled in this team coming into a stretch you had this entire season. And this team, you may think like, oh, this team was the last team we defeated. What was it, 56 days ago?
It was 56 days ago, yeah.
Yeah, but if issue is they didn't have their best players out on the ice. A few of them were out with injury, and a few of them were just missing the game. But now they're back out there, and you got to account for that. This is a different team that you're playing.
It's not going to be the blowout that it was for sure. And I think if Pennsbury wants to get the win, for each of these teams, if they want to get the win, it's going to come down to, I think, the power play. Each team has a negative goal differential on the power play. Council Rock North, -7. Pennsbury, -9. So how they perform with the man advantage is going to be crucial in how this game plays out tonight.
Without a doubt, the man advantage has just been it's been a curse for Pennsbury, if that's the way to put it. As they've let up so many shorthanded goals this season. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, and I think if they want to get out, look out for Logan Doyle, who leads the team in power play points. I think we're going to expect Coach Chermonte to try to incorporate him as much as they can, try to make plays, get into the open space, and ultimately win the game.
Yeah, it's going to be about making space. You got to understand that this is a team that it's going to be much different. But puck drop, we're away here. Pennsbury winning that face-off. The puck's going to roll around here to the left side of the ice. It's going to be moved around here. Bondra trying to keep a hold of it. Looking for some kind of opportunity. So here comes Council Rock North. It's going to dish this one way out. It's going to roll around the near side of the ice now. Puck goes flying way up into Council Rock North territory. It went off the stick of a defenseman. And it's going to stick out there. Shot on goal there by Jared Swoop. No good. Sorry, Evan Eisler with the shot there. Ward him with that. Let's pass up here. Trying to make it to Bondra. Intercepted there by Hahn, luckily. Almost went. Looking, takes a shot off the mask and no good into the stick of Han. Han's going to pick it up and take it. Looking across the blue line, gets tripped up there off a hit by Grosscup. And here comes Doyle. Doyle looking for dishes out towards Doyle, and Doyle's going to be tripped up there, and puck's going to go loose into the back of Council Rock North's ice. The Rose with a shot way up high and off the glass. Picking it up here now is number 54, Michael Booth. Skating around now. With the puck is Bondra. He's going to dish this up here into the neutral zone. Council Rock North on the attack. Booth tries to send this one up to Saprenko, and a shot! And no good. It's going to be caught there by Aaron McDaniel. Goalie able to bring it in. And wicked shot that was. Came off the stick pretty fast there.
Yeah, and I think one of the keys for victory, the two guys that come to mind, Nicholas Hahn and Jackson Accardi, they're 2-point leaders, they're 2 goals leaders. Expect them to have a lot of chances to put the puck in the back of the net tonight.
Puck drop is away. Pennsbury try to win the faceoff here, but puck's going to go loose. Back into the hands of Connor Kane. He's going to dish this one up to Logan Weed. Logan Weed with the puck. Taking it now is Marcus Roberts, far side of the ice. Shane Gleisner trying to get on the attack here. He takes puck, dishes up, middle of the ice. Might be an opportunity if they can get a hold of it. And it's going to go loose by number 15, Drew Borden. Looked to be in some discomfort in what I believe is the head region. Hopefully he'll be all right and back on the ice soon enough. Connor Kane dishes this one back to Marcus Roberts. Roberts to Weed. Pass is offline there. It's going to go way past the blue line to Council Rock North territory. They've let the puck get past them and keep it in their own zone so far this game. Stitched there by Bondera, sorry. Booth with the puck. Takes a shot off McDaniel's chest and goes far left. Pressed up into the boards there. Nasty check off here. And Booth's going to dish this one out to his own player's skates. Getting past here. Smart skating by Nicholas Hahn. And he's passed free. No good. Bondra with the puck. Sends it back. Smart steal there. An interception there. Found the puck. Roy Davies able to capitalize on that one. Jake Sealer looks around. Comes Jackson Accardi in the blank jersey. Shot on goal. And no good. It's going to go just up above the right side of the net there. That was a good chance. A great shot there by Jackson Accardi, but close but no cigar. Sends it up to Jake Sealer. Jake Sealer not able to connect on the pass, and that one's going to be called for icing.
Jackson Accardi, one of the names I just mentioned a minute ago, already almost just missed that one for putting in the back of the net. Great play, just couldn't finish it off. Good job by McDaniel holding strong in the net. And like I said earlier, expect to see nothing but way more of him as this game goes on.
Without a doubt. As both teams preparing for the face-off. The centers have glided into position, but we're waiting for approval from the referees to start play once again, and we do. The Rosa picks up the puck, dishes this one out to Kane. With the puck now is Jake Sarber. Jake Sarber's going to dish this one up way into the neutral zone. Looking around here is the Council Rock North offense, but able to pick up the puck is the Rosa trying to get this one out to Jake Sarber. Davies with the block. And this puck's just going to be frozen. We're going to get a face-off here on the near side dots of the Council Rock North side.
I'm just such a long pass. I don't know. I feel like, build something out of your own zone. It would have been just Sarver out there, not to down him. Obviously, we know his abilities, how athletically talented he is, but I feel like you want to see them trying to build something here, not just hope he can make a play out there. Just, send it to him, hope he can do everything. Even the best of athletes on this team are going to need some help.
Without a doubt. I mean, the stretch pass is what they usually go for, but just wasn't able to connect for that, and it resulted in icing. Doyle, smooth skating here. He's going to dish this one back out towards the Rose. The Rose able to keep this one held. Jake Sarber, skating quick. Doyle's there. Doyle trying to keep a hold of this one. And now here comes Funk. Funk's going to let this one go, and now into the hands of the Rosa is the puck. The Rosa sends it out towards Jake Sarber. Looking for it is Doyle. Doyle with a solid check. Keeps it in the hands of Pennsbury. Pennsbury still in possession. Jake Sarber trying to escape fork. And Borden crashing, but Jake Sarver still, once again, getting chased by Fork. Sorry, Funk. Christian Funk. Doyle waiting. Puck goes up, hits across the boards, and taps into the back of the net. LaRosa trying to get someone over to Gross Cup. Shot. And it's going to be stopped there off the shot blocker there by Aaron McDaniel. Jake Sarver sends this one up, trying to get it into possession of Gross Cup, but no good. The puck goes up, and he tries to keep a hold of it. Some fighting between Gleisner and Keel. Keel didn't seem too happy about a check. Shane Gleisner crashing in quick, able to put a block in for the pass. Doyle looking around, trying to find his opportunity to get the puck away from their own zone. Sends it up. And McDaniel with a great block there. Solid check, sends DeRosa down to the ice. Pennsbury looking for a call. No call. Clean play. Chris Sarver skating around the back of the net. Sends this one up. And no one was there, but a shot by Roberts there. Roberts waiting in the middle of the ice. Skating through here is Bondra. Bondra is just going to clear this one up and around the Pennsbury end, and Chris Sarver is going to await Ryan Keel's pickup of this puck. Skating away with it here is Accardi. Puck goes loose, trying to get the stretch pass to Gleisner, and no good. Almost a great breakout opportunity there off the stretch pass.
Absolutely. It was very close, just past the outstretched stick there. And they're going to need those opportunities. Council Rock North was in control of that game for a while there. Good job by Aaron McDaniel. Good job by the defense to keep the puck out of the net. We've already seen very physical play. You saw the check from Nicholas Hahn just a moment ago. And that's how you're going to have to win this game. If you're North or Pennsbury, you're going to have to play physical. And neither team has been shy to the idea of it so far.
Both teams now fighting for possession of the puck. Chris Sarver with it, skating far side. Gets past one defender, looking to get past another. He's behind the net, looking to make a pass. Looks towards Fowler. He's in the middle of the ice, sends it out, trying to get a connection there to Gleisner, but no good. Doesn't find him. Chris Sarver waiting. And Bondra is going to be able to escape with the puck. Dishes it out here. Trying to keep a hold of it was Accardi, but he's going to let it go into the neutral zone. Puck now resting in the neutral zone. Jason Fowler with a solid check. Sends him down to the ice. The hit was on Roy Davies. Whistle blown. It's going to be a face-off in the near side of the Pennsbury side of the ice.
Physical play early. I think that's what the stoppage was for. I think they were calling something on that hit there. Like I said, physical hits, that's what this is all going to be about. So they get ready for the defensive zone face-off from Pennsbury. Looking to make another stop, possibly put a puck in the back of the net on a breaker.
With the puck now is Connor Kane. Near side of the ice he is. And Shane Hicks with the puck. Trying to keep it with Doyle. Doyle sends it out. Shot. It's going to go off the chest of Connor Gray there. Shane Hicks dishes this one near side of the ice. Both teams trying to find an offensive opportunity, and Doyle trying to make the pass here to Hicks. Doesn't find him, and the puck goes loose. But Pennsbury able to regain possession. So I say that Council Rock North are going to clear this one way over to McDaniel. McDaniel's going to stop it, and he's going to pass Kane. Looks around, sends it up to Gray. Gray to Hicks. Hicks looking to crash, and Gray's going to pick it up left side. Shot. It goes off the chest of Goldberg there. Checked by Doyle. Physical hockey always being played by the Falcons. The Lucia trying to get away with this. Chris Sarver waiting in front of the net, tries to take the puck, but no good. Keel lets this one go. Here comes Gray. Gray trying to keep a hold of it. Hicks is there. And this one's going to roll around. Hit onto McDaniel, and McDaniel's going to freeze the puck for a face-off. 6 minutes and 42 seconds left to go here in the first period of hockey. We'd like to thank our sponsors. First of all, it is the Santucci's Game of the Night, Santucci Square Pizza and Restaurant. My personal favorite place to eat, and it'll be yours too. Shot there, and the Council Rock North go up early.
What an unbelievable shot there. Great play to get on the board first, take control of this game. And I was just about to talk about how this is something we expected, not something we saw last time. But like we talked about in the pregame show, Council Rock North was down a lot of their players last game. That's not the case this time, and they are letting that be known to Pennsbury that this is not going to be the blowout that it was last time, putting up a heck of a fight in enemy territory so far.
It's a huge rivalry between two fan bases, and a lot of pride on the line, as a lot of the student sections have shown out tonight. But 1-0, Council Rock North are in the lead. Chris Sarber skating towards the net. Drops back, slips up, gets checked. Lost his footing there, but here comes a breakaway. Accardi rushing towards the net. He's crashing. Dishes this one up towards Hahn, and Grosscup sends him down to the ice. But here comes Doyle. Doyle looking to tie this one up. Gets checked there and loses possession of the puck. Lost focus of the puck there, and it goes loose. But here comes Chris Sarber. The shot and stick of Accardi. Accardi tries to let off pass, and it makes it. Hahn rushing towards the net, takes a shot up and above the keeper, and it's stays out.
Pennsbury coaching staff was clamoring for a tripping call just a moment ago. They don't get it. Refs letting them play. See if they're trying to set the tone for how this game is going to be officiated, whether you agree with it or not. They're the lull here, and they're laying it down.
Speaking of setting the tempo, this game is starting to get fast-paced very quickly.
Absolutely very different from the start of this game. 0-0 for most of the period, and all of a sudden, Council Rock North been on the attack. Pennsbury trying to respond, and it's become that faster-paced Pennsbury game that we're used to seeing throughout the season.
Roberts lets this one get away from him. Skating through here is shot by Jake Sealer. Fowler lets this puck get past him, and Jacoby loses it. Roberts waiting for the puck. Lets this one go up. Connor Kane dishes this one up right above right behind the keeper. And a solid check there laid down. Keeps him away from the puck. Both teams getting this fast tempo. The pass to Funk, no good. It's going to go way out into Pennsbury territory. Pennsbury's going to getting an icing call, and we're going to get a face-off into Council Rock North territory.
Looked like there was a communication issue along here for Pennsbury, things that you just should not see from any hockey team for that matter, but it's been a struggle so far for the communication for Pennsbury. See what they do to try to get that back on track. There's a shot that goes wide. I'll be taking over. Play-by-play for a minute. Dan's caught up. DeLucia with it on the blue line. Makes a move, dumps it in to Eisler. Puck going along the boards. Gets dumped back into Gleisner, not Eisler. Excuse me, sorry. Pass to the middle, and that shot's just going to go wide. Council Rock North trying to get it out of there. There's another shot by Shane Hicks. That one just goes wide. I'll hand it back to Dan here. He's back.
Picks up the puck here is Goldberg. Where's the net? Looking to keep this one out of reach for Pennsbury. Check there by Shane Gleisner. DeLucia lets this one get away from him. Now into the stick of Shane Hicks. Keel tries to dish this one up to the neutral zone. It's good. DeLucia waiting there. Both teams trying to keep a hold. It's a changing possession game, but here comes Hahn. Hahn with the slap shot. Goes up and above McDaniel. Hahn now looking to crash the net once again. Moving towards McDaniel. Sent into the center ice. And a shot there by Accardi is going to be blocked. Send this one way up the Council Rock North territory. Whistles. No icing called. Referee was ready to blow the whistle, but it was waved off. Doyle with the puck. Loses it. Dishes it out. Into the stick of Accardi. Accardi now racing towards the net of Chris Sarber. Spinning around some fancy tricks there. And lays down the block. Great defenseman in Chris Sarver. He's only a junior. He'll be back next year, and hopefully Pennsbury can find a better year than the one-day team coming up.
Absolutely.
But both teams trying to get out of this situation. Tripped up there. Bondra with the puck skates out, and whistle blown. And hooking is going to be the call by the referee. Heading to the box is going to be waiting the call. Heading to the box is going to be Nicholas Hahn, number 8, the captain, heading in for 2 minutes. It's going to be a minor.
That's their points leader and their goals leader. A huge loss for the next 2 minutes.
Next 2 minutes are going to be crucial for Pennsbury. They've let up multiple shorthanded goals this season. This is a make or break moment for this game. And really any power plays they've attempted in this game. Pennsbury trying to keep possession. Jake Sarver's pressed up against the boards. Doyle picks up the puck. Tries to get this one off to Gleisner, but turns around and sends it off to Sarver. Sarver with a shot. Sends it up and above the top of the net. Fowler's there. Looking for it. And Bondra sent down to the ice. No whistle, play on. It's a bit of a late check. But refs select to let the boys play. Skating here is McCarty. McCarty looking to send this one up, but it's going to be dished out in a neutral zone and professional time wasting here. Smart move for Council Rock North. We're going to wait to let Nicholas Hahn get back into this one. McCarty's there, sends it up. Kane with solid block off the stick. He's going to look to make a rush here. Looks, sends it up to Chris Sarver. He's the guy you want to break into the Council Rock North territory. He's a quick player. Doyle tries to get this one off to Chris Sarver, and it's successful. Chris Sarver now skating around. Puck goes loose by the stick of Drew Borden. Jake Sarver sends one over to Doyle, to Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver now pressed up. And Doyle lays down a solid check. Nothing too happy there was Ryan Keel. The late check there for, tripping there for Doyle. Whistle's blown, and it's going to be a Chermonte Sports Performance power play. Chermonte Sports Performance. The main goal is to help their athletes reach their full potential. They offer one-on-one training, which focuses on the specific needs of the athlete. With personalized workout plans that cater to your athlete's every need, they also offer group training, which combines personal attention and with a social and supportive atmosphere. They also offer team training, which creates an environment where team members not only develop their individual skills, but also learn the value of working together towards a common goal. If you're an athlete, call Chermonte Sports. And a shot there. My mistake, was doing an ad read. But a great shot there for Pennsbury. Puts them back onto the scoreboard.
Chermonte Sports Performance Power Play ad read brings us Chermonte Sports Performance Power Play goal. We talked about it going into the game. Pennsbury -9 point differential on power plays. Just 5 goals on power plays going into this game. They get their 6 on the season and knot up this game at 1 apiece with under 20 seconds left in the period.
Great move here for Pennsbury. 20 seconds left to go in the period off that Chermonte Sports Performance power play. Council Rock North back to even strength. Skating through here is Accardi. He's coming in fast. And loses himself there. Sent down to the ice with Jared Swoop, and he doesn't look too good. Helmet's off. Heading off. A lot of yelling coming from the stands.
Nothing new.
2 fan bases that don't have good history of each other.
There is still 1 second on the clock. My mistake on the camera.
Yes, 1 second on the clock. That means they're going to be heading in with 1 minute and 59 seconds of a power play coming up again. And heading to the box is a presence on the ice this game so far. Jackson Accardi, number 30. He's wearing a blank jersey tonight. But Jared Swoop took that hit and got sent down to the ice. His helmet came off. And that's going to be the buzzer. Stay tuned for Ethan Whitney's intermission report. And 159 in Philadelphia is now proudly serving Fairless Hills and the surrounding areas. You can find them at Oxford Point Shopping Center at 110 Lincoln Highway, Fairless Hills, PA. Or you can always check them out at santuccispizza.com. Ethan, send it off to you.
Well, a couple of points in this game. Nicholas Hahn and Jackson Accardi, the 2 points leaders and goals leaders. Nicholas Hahn, 18 points and 12 goals going into this game. Jackson Accardi, 16 points and 9 goals. Third place would be Ivan Bondra with 10 points and 3 goals. They've both seen the penalty box tonight. Jackson Accardi will see himself for the next 1 minute and 59 seconds going into the second period. Obviously, those are huge losses. Those are their best players. Some of those guys did not play last time, and that shows in how much closer this game is compared to the last time these two teams faced off. Pennsbury didn't let them get into the back of the net once. It was 6-0, one of Aaron McDaniel's best games on the season. Wasn't even close. They've already gotten him once. Pennsbury on their second power play. Dan, you said it was going to be a pivotal moment when they got on the power play, and they made it a pivotal moment. Put one in the back of the net, and it's going to be even more pivotal to get a second, try to take the lead, take control of this game.
Without a doubt, this team really needs to find their groove on power play, and that's one way to do it. If they could pull away with a goal here on the power play, this would be crucial to this Pennsbury offense, who really don't ever find that situation. Who really don't find that situation successful. They've come up with shorthanded goals, and they really haven't come up with many power play goals. So if they can pull away with a goal here, it sets a real new standard for this team.
Absolutely. Another thing I want to touch on is the forecheck for Pennsbury. Very passive in the first period, which is not something I expected at one point in the period. Just one forward going down there, just trying to get the puck for Pennsbury. That is not something that is going to help you win games. You're going to need to be aggressive and physical against a team that's going to match you in just that very way. So that's something I expect to change here.
Fowler dishes this one out to Gross Cup. Gross Cup's able to pick it up. McDaniel with it. Daniel leaves this one behind him, and it's going to be dished out to Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver now skating through. Trying to get past the blue line, finds himself past the blue line. He's going to go up and around the net, sends it off in the middle of the ice. No good. Wasn't able to get there, but Jason Fowler, with a slap shot, sends his one up into the netting off the stick of Booth. It's going to be a face-off in Counts Rock North territory.
Another instance there. It just didn't look like the forward thought it was coming. I feel like you just got to either have that plan, talk about that before game, or just communicate better. It's been a huge issue for Pennsbury earlier in this game. You're not going to win if your guy doesn't know what's coming next. You got to communicate better for the rest of this game.
Without a doubt, as crucial face-off win here. Nicholas Hahn pressed up into the boards. Both teams trying to find their way out of this. The puck's pressed up there. It's a scrum for the puck. And Hahn lets this one go loose. Roberts with it. Moving possession back and forth here. But coming out clear possession here is Nicholas Hahn, the captain. His coach yelling to clear. Doesn't do so. He's going to hold it behind the net and finally get the clear off. Send this one out towards McDaniel. 37 seconds left to go in the power play. It's probably going to be the final rush here on the power play for Pennsbury. Chris Sarver gets checked. Doyle, the puck, and it's going to go under the padding of the net there.
Nicholas Hahn there, just trying to do too much. Almost lost the puck. Would have given Pennsbury a huge opportunity to take this lead. You can't make mistakes like that. Hasn't been his best night in the great season he's had. Already been to the box and almost made a critical mistake in the momentum of this game. And
both teams line up for the face-off. Borden lets this one go towards the blue line, and Keel trying to press this one out. Picks it up here is Sealer. Sealer racing past the blue line, gets tripped up, and the call by Ryan Keel. It's a delayed penalty. Shane Gleisner off the one-timer, doesn't do it good. Pennsbury really pressing on here, and whistle blown. We're gonna get a face-off for tripping and a Chermonte Sports Performance power play. Chermonte Sports Performance. Their main goal is to help the athletes reach their full potential. They offer one-on-one training which focuses on the specific needs of the athlete with personalized workout plans. They cater to your athlete's every need. They also offer group training which combines personal attention with a social and supportive atmosphere. They also offer team training which creates an environment where team members not only develop their individual skills but also learn the value of working together towards a common goal. If you're an athlete, call Chermonte Sports Performance today.
6 seconds of a 5-on-3 here for Pennsbury. Got to try to get something out of that.
Pennsbury pressing hard here. They got a lot of time. Back under the ice is Accardi. It's a 5-on-4. Dishes this one out to DeRosa. DeRosa looking to make a slap shot. Sends it off the left pad. It's in the middle of the ice. Moving around, and it's going to be stopped. And some extracurricular down on the ice. A lot of chirping coming from the left side of the ice,
And the left side of the stands.
left side of the stands.
Minute
But
40. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
No, go ahead.
Minute 41 seconds left on the power play for Pennsbury. So they're third already in this game. You want to try to get two. Once I said take the lead and just give your game to Aaron McDaniel. Let him control the flow of this game with his phenomenal talent and goal.
6 minutes of power play time for Pennsbury once this minute and 28 ends. Chris Sarver, though, taking this one and rushing, passing the blue line, crashing into Council Rock territory. And Eisner trying to get the shot off here. Chris Sarver turns around, takes a shot off the skates, and no good. Sends it back here to Connor Kane. Connor Kane looks, sends a slap, and no good. Breaking away here is Nicholas Hahn, and sends it over to Booth. It's going to be lose possession and into the glove here of McDaniel.
How about Nicholas Hahn? Dang near doing it all by himself, putting a puck in the back of the net. Something that Pennsbury struggled with. 14 goals against on their own power plays this season. Nicholas Hahn just missed an opportunity to make it 15. Except passing on the slot just quite didn't formulate, and the game stays tied.
Nicholas Hahn was coming out clutch there on being shorthanded. And it's probably what the coaching staff for North is telling this team. I mean, you still have an opportunity when you're playing Pennsbury to score on the power play. And if you can get in their heads that you can score on a power play, but offsides there, Doyle was on the wrong side. And Jake Sauber tripped up, sent himself down to the ice there. But we're going to get a face-off. As I was saying, though, this is a team that you can score on the power play, and it's just going to come down to if you score on them or not.
And they've done a better job so far tonight, to give them credit. But still, you have it's silly mistakes like that, almost costing you big. And a game that you feel like you should win. This is a game that you won 6-0 last time you two faced off, so
Definitely costly mistakes. Ryan Keel still got 36 seconds left on the bench. Near side of the ice, here's DeRosa. DeRosa picks it up, sends it off the goalie's mask. So it's going to be dished around way over to Fowler. Fowler sends this one up to Jake Sarver. Jake Sarver trying to get away with this one. Sends it over to Eisler. Eisler looks, sends it to Doyle. Doyle with the puck. Looks around, tries to get past Borden here and doesn't. Borden still pressing him. Doyle able to dish this puck away, but it's just going to be cleared over to Schaff. Funk picks it up, sends it over to Fowler, and Fowler with a shot goes off the right pad of Goldberg. Pennsbury really trying to keep the mission here, but the Chermonte Sports Performance power play already over. And Council Rock North's back to even strength. Funk with it, sends it up to Fowler. Fowler with it. Sends a high shot, going to be caught there like a baseball catch by Goldberg. Trying to get away with it. Here is DeRosa. DeRosa lets this one go loose, and icing is going to be called. We're going to get a face-off into Council Rock North territory. Both teams here tied up. These are two very evenly matched teams. Don't go anywhere as this game is about to heat up. We got roughly, I'd say, about 30 minutes left of hockey to go still.
Absolutely, and this has been a very great start to the period for Pennsbury. They've controlled in every aspect. They obviously had the power play for a lot of time to begin the period. They win the face-off here, a chance to put one in the back of the net, take the lead, take control, like I've been saying all night.
Taking control, that's what Pennsbury and Council Rock North need to do. No one really has true control over this game, and once you can find that, that's where you're going to find your win. But Pennsbury really with the offensive time on the ice, but the score column stays the same. Shot there, whistle blown. So that one's going to be called offsides. Kane just didn't know where he was at.
Another mistake like that, I just feel like it's just these small mistakes that I feel like they're costing Pennsbury big time. It's like you got to wonder what could have been if, you expect you expect offsides from teams each game, so it feels like some of these just feel preventable, avoidable, and sometimes obvious.
Gray with the puck. Sends this one up to Hicks. Hicks, a junior varsity call-up. He was called up earlier in the season. Supposed to find a lot more playing time come next season. He's a great prospect. A lot of great prospects on the junior varsity team for Pennsbury. Same with North. There's a lot of up-and-coming prospects heading on to their JV team and coming out of their JV team. Connor Kane picks up the puck, looking to take it, try to find opportunity. And the puck's just getting picked up here by Cardi. Cardi dishes this one out to Nicholas Hahn. Not much going on here for either team. Just passing around, trying to build an opportunity and find one. Hahn tries to rush towards the net once again. Gets held up and whistle blown. Penalty called here on DeLucia. DeLucia is heading to the box for a Chermonte Sports Performance power play. Chermonte Sports Performance, the main goal is to help their athletes reach their full potential. They offer one-on-one training which focuses on the specific needs of the athlete with personalized workout plans that cater to your athlete's every need. They also offer group training which combines personal attention with a social and supportive atmosphere. If you're an athlete, call Chermonte Sports Performance today. Centers now gliding into position. Doyle and Bondra out there representing their opposing teams. Puck drop Murr way. Trying to keep a hold of it here. Hahn sends this one up towards Doyle. Doyle now skating past, goes across the blue lines, tries to get a pass off here, but doesn't find him. He had Sarver open in the middle. And he's going to take this one to the neutral zone himself. He's just going to clear it. Not much strategy seen in that one as they kind of just went back on an opportunity.
Absolutely. That's been one of the problems. That's coaching. That all goes to coaching strategy. When you're up with a team that's just so evenly matched, I think that's shown in the score. That's shown if you've been watching the game. Very evenly teamed. If you're not going to go out there with just with strategy against a good team, these teams have a lot of talent. It feels like each team is, in a sense, underperforming. So if you're just going to make, like, I don't know how to word strategyless, but if you're just going to make plays like that, why are you even trying?
Pennsbury still trying to kill the time here. There's 1 minute to go in this power play. Shot caught by Aaron McDaniel. That was a heater. That one flew right past, but a great catch by Aaron McDaniel.
Caught a fastball there.
Yeah, without a doubt. That one came in quick. But Pennsbury still trying to figure out how they can burn this 58 seconds. They've been backing up in their territory, keeping it clear. Both teams here take the puck. Sorry, both teams try to get the puck here, but Fowler gets away with it. He's going to dish this one up way into Council Rock North territory. Waiting there, though, was Nicholas Hahn, the captain. Has a hold of the puck. Skating past here with it is a Cardi. Cardi now racing towards the net. Looking to build an opportunity off the man advantage. Looks for Bondra, gets it to Bondra, but Bondra not able to pick up the pass well enough. Grosscup was there and providing pressure. Bondra is just going to send this one out towards Hahn. Hahn sends it to the middle of the ice, and Grosscup's there to defend that one well. Holding on to it here is a Cardi. Cardi with the puck. Racing past. Once again, building opportunities. A quick player for this team takes a shot. Cardi lets this one go. Rip it on towards the net. It's in the middle of the ice. And in the back of the net, Nicholas Hahn stands over him. And a crusher to Pennsbury. It's Council Rock North getting into this one. Nicholas Hahn with the goal there. The captain providing the lead for his team.
Absolutely. His 13th goal in the season. I was a little bit critical of him to start the game. I think he made some mistakes that he doesn't make normally. A phenomenal play there. And Aaron McDaniel, he needs some help out there. He blocked not one, not two, but 3 shots before that went into the back of the net. And someone's got to clear that puck before something like that ends up happening. Just left out to dry on that play. And Council Rock North capitalizes, takes the lead of this game. And we got a great game going on right now.
Pennsbury's defense really got to take account for that goal. Is they really did leave him out to dry there, but this game's just getting more and more tight here. 2-1. 8 minutes and 35 seconds left to go. The second period. Racing towards the net is Booth, but loses possession of the puck, and Connor Kane's there to pick it up. Checked into the boards. Is both of them. They pull each other into the boards. And the puck's going to be trapped here under the net. Issue we've seen twice tonight so far.
It's a different issue with the net every time we come out here.
It's always an issue with the net. Can't have a hockey game without it.
Maybe you can.
It's both teams ready for the face-off. Center's collided in position. Funk letting this one get away from him. Puck goes neutral zone. Sealer takes it, dishes it out. Puck's gonna go loose. Here comes Shaft trying to clear it. Sends it up. Near side of the ice is the puck. And just moving around here with it is Han. Han trying to get away with the puck. The captain's just going to clear it into Pennsbury territory. Kane's able to keep a hold of it. He's going to let this one go out to DeRosa. Saw the defender closing in from the other side. Smart move. So Rosa sent down to the boards, reeling. And a lot of players looking for the whistle. They quick call there, and a lot of yelling coming from the left side of the ice. I mean, not left side of the ice, left side of the stands. I keep mixing that up.
Stands. Nasty hit there, and I feel like that's a hit. That's going to get a call every time. Pennsbury, I believe, will now be back on the power play. They're fourth already.
I think from up here, that was a pretty good call. Oh, no, they're ejecting from the game. Nicholas Hahn, the captain, has been ejected.
Wow. Leading points and goal scorer on the team is not going to see the next 24 and a half minutes of hockey. That is a huge turning point. See guys like
the ref's word, of course, is what you're going to hear, but number 98 also getting booked, Jacoby, in the box for Council Rock North and his Chairmonte Sports Performance power play, but it must have been someone on the ice said to the referee, but Nicholas Hahn, the captain, has left the game.
Jackson
has been ejected.
Step up now.
Doyle with the puck, taking this one here in his Chairmonte Sports Performance. Their main goal is to help the athletes. They offer one-on-one training, group training, and team training. Fowler falls over here. It's got to be a big hurt to this Council Rock North team, but there's got to be an opportunity you got to capitalize on if you're Pennsbury. You got a man advantage, and you got their top goal endpoints were out. Chris Sarver skating towards the net. Picks it up behind the back of the ice. Looks around, skating past the defense. Here's Jake Sarver. Both teams trying to get a hold of the possession. Jake Sarver lets this one get away off a great shot by Chris Sarver, but close, but no cigar. As Doyle takes this one, presses it up against the boards. Jake Sarver's going to dish this one out towards Chris Sarver, and it's going to be almost caught by Coach Chairmonte there. Ryan Daly not on the bench tonight. Personal leave for a vacation, we were told.
Yeah, don't be worried. He's all right. He's out on a beach somewhere in Florida, probably. But
more power to him.
Yeah, absolutely. Now Coach Monte gets to see what he can do from the benches tonight.
Good coaching crew there, leading the junior varsity team to the top of the standings currently. So can't question them. But if you look at the varsity standings, there might be a few questions. Puck's near side. Doyle with the puck goes loose past the blue line. Ryan Daly, an excellent coach, able to lead this team to a Flyers Cup last year. But a check there on Doyle. He's going to call for a whistle. Fowler. No, Evan Eisler is going to get a call there, I believe. Evan Eisler sent to the box for holding. Did you see that?
I'm not. I think it was maybe a little borderline. It's a judgment call on the refs.
I thought it was on a late. I thought it was on like a late check with Doyle. In that case, I would have thought it was pretty weak call. Wouldn't have seen that coming because it didn't seem like a legal check, but obviously it wasn't. It was on Eisler.
Yeah, that takes off possibly 2 minutes of the power play for Pennsbury, which is huge.
Not good is Jacoby was booked for a major, so that's 5 minutes of a power play that just got knocked off by 2 minutes. But sent it to the back of the net. The shorthanded goal. And what a goal it is. Christian Funk puts the team ahead even more than what they had. It's 3-1.
We could forget 2 minutes of the power play.
Short-handed and their captain out.
You can forget 2 minutes of the power play going away. They did it in under 12 seconds into the penalty is all it took for this 4-on-4 to see its first goal. The 11th goal on the power play for Council Rock North this season, a team that's also struggled with the power play. Their power play goal differential is now at -6 still, but they are in control of this game at 3-1 with a goalie who's been very good in the net so far tonight.
With the puck now is Accardi. Accardi skating past the dots, taking it past the blue line and crushing it into Pennsbury territory, trying to get a slap shot off. Funk loses control of it, trying to get another slap shot there, but Accardi's just going to waste time and take it back towards the blue line. It's 4-on-4 hockey. There's a lot more space and a lot more opportunity. Picks it up here is DeRosa. Gross Cup with the puck. He's just going to send this one out towards Connor Kane. Pennsbury looking to get back into the goal column. They've let up 2 unanswered. Connor Kane with the puck. Looks to dish this one out towards Sealer. Booth letting this one stay in his possession. It's going to go loose now into the neutral zone. Kane with it. Looks to make a pass here. Sends a pass off to DeRosa. DeRosa now looks towards the net and just going to clear this one behind the net. Pass behind him. Good one there. And Grosscup's going to let this one get away from him. Tries to clear it over to Roberts. And makes pass successfully over to Roberts. Grosscup tries to make the shot, but no good. Bondra now racing towards the net. He has a man open on the right, but tries to get away with it and skate trips up Connor Kane there. Roberts taking the puck. Borden now there. Chris Sarver. He's going to be quick to get back in position. Connor Kane presses the other forward. 2 seconds left to go of Eisler's power play. Eisler's back on the ice and Fowler's in. But great save there by Goldberg. Keeps Pennsbury out of the net. A little extracurricular out there with Chris Sarver and number 15, Drew Borden.
Lots of it, these two. These two teams have not been shy at talking to each other to this point in the game. It's gotten a player ejected and a lot of power plays.
Centers glided into position. Pennsbury just hoping to get back into the goal column with 1 minute and 21 seconds left to go with this power play. Charamonte Sports from its power play. Their main goal is to help the athletes reach their full potential. They offer one-on-one training. They offer group training. They offer team training. If you're an athlete, call Charamonte Sports Performance today. Chris Sarver racing towards the puck. It's in the back of the ice. Looking, takes it himself. He gets past the blue line and now rushing towards the net. Lets it get away from him. Chris Sarver gets tripped up a bit on his own skates. McDaniel with it. Fowler takes it himself. Looking around, trying to find teammate. Fowler's just holding on to it himself, but offsides is the call. And an upsetting one, that is Jason Fowler, not too happy about the call there.
Big face-off coming up here for Council Rock North. They win this face-off, clear the puck. Kind of forces Pennsbury into a one last drive situation where they'd only have maybe 30 seconds or so left on the power play. There's 44 seconds on it right now.
3-1 game. You really can't underestimate any team in this league. They will all give you a run for your money any given Wednesday or Thursday. But Chris Sarver here trying to get to the puck. Near side of the ice. Takes it, sends it over to Swoop. Swoop tries to send a centering pass, but no good. It didn't connect with Chris Sarver. Almost a goal opportunity there. Fowler picks this one up. Sends it over towards Swoop. Swoop over to Roberts. Both teams trying to keep a hold of the puck. Chris Sarver, though, smooth skating there. He keeps pucking his possession, sends it up, and a shot. It's going to be saved by Ian Goldberg there.
Good shot by Sarver. Last shot of the power play for Pennsbury. They come up empty.
Tonight is Santucci's game of the night. Santucci's Original Square Pizza, Philly's famous Original Square Pizza, founded in 1959 in Philadelphia, is now proudly serving Fairless Hills and the surrounding areas. You can find them at Oxford Point Shopping Center at 110 Lincoln Highway, Fairless Hills, PA, or you can always check them out at santuccispizza.com. My personal favorite pizza place in the entire area. I'm always in there every week. Get a personal pizza. Ooh, nothing better. Sends it over, trying to make a centering pass there, but no good. Couldn't connect. The puck, far side. Kane takes it. Behind the net. Shane Gleisner trying to get away with this. Looks for Jake Sarver, but can't get away with it. Pressed into the near side of the boards. Jake Sarver able to get away with the puck, and it's just going to clear this one over to Connor Kane behind the net on the far side. Puck goes loose here. Almost a grave opportunity there for Council Rock North. Trying to put it away. Shane Gleisner's there. Looks to make a pass off to Jake Sarver. Jake Sarver picks this one up. Sends it up. And near side of the ice, it goes up and around. Here comes Shane Gleisner. Puck is far side of the ice. Jake Sarver clears this one out to Shane Gleisner. And Doyle's there waiting. Connor Kane now racing back there. McDaniel's going to give him the pass. And Kane with it. Kane holding on to it. Trying to kick the puck out here. He does so successfully. Sends this one off towards Jake Sarver. Jake Sarver coming in quick. Looks to make a shot. Sends it off the chest of Goldberg. Minute to go. Chris Sarver with the puck. Middle of the ice. Shane Gleisner with the shot. Goes up and above the iron. Doyle sends him down to the ice, reeling. And the puck's behind him. Didn't even see it. It's too focused on the hit. He didn't even see that there was a scrum behind him. But Chris Sarver's going to pick this one up. Chris Sarver now trying to cross the blue line. Takes it himself. 25 seconds left to go. Fowler takes this one. Sends it off here towards Shane Gleisner. Shane Gleisner trying to get away with it. Up towards Fowler, the puck is. And Chris Sarver, he's got 10 seconds to get this towards the back of the net. Racing. Looks. 3 seconds. Centering pass off to Fowler. And Fowler takes a shot, but no good. Time runs out. And that's going to be the end of the second period. Stay tuned for Ethan Whitney's intermission show. I'm Danny McDevitt. Back with you in just a moment.
Thank you so much, Dan. And like you said, Council Rock North embracing the any given Wednesday or Thursday that doesn't quite flow off the tongue like any given Sunday does, but we're here nonetheless. And they have done a great job. They've controlled the second period, went into this period tied at 1. They leave up 3-1. And it's been the power play that's become a problem for Pennsbury. They gave up a short-ended goal earlier in the period. And one thing they're going to have to capitalize on in the third period is Nicholas Hahn, like we said earlier. He got ejected for this game for a hit he laid on along the boards just below us, excuse me. He had a goal today. He has 13 goals total on the season, and some guys you can expect for Council Rock North to try to step up. Jackson Accardi, he has 16 points on the season. Even Ivan Bondra, 10 points. Ryan Keel, he has 5 points. And for Pennsbury, things they got to do, they've gotten a lot of breaks in this game, a lot of power plays, but they just have only capitalized on the one. That's where their one goal comes from. I expect to see guys like Shane Hicks, he was said to be the low and away the best prospect in the SHL. He's on the ice tonight. We talked to Coach Shermonte about him before the game. He said he will probably see more playing time tonight. When you're down 3-1, you could expect him to put put his rookie in a chance to make a big goal for this team. Obviously, Chris Sarver, And I want to see more Logan Doyle on the power play. He leads their team in power play points. He's the captain of this team. Phenomenal player all around. Gotta wonder what Coach Shermonte's telling to his players on the bench. Excuse me, on the benches. We get ready for the third period opening faceoff. I give it back to you, Dan. We got a good game going on.
Once again, thank you, Ethan. Dana McDevitt back on the call here. It's the puck near side of the ice. Picks it up is Connor Kane. Connor Kane looking to dish this one out towards Ray, but loses possession, and Bondra has it. Moving down to Cardi. Cardi looking, trying to put this one away. Cardi sends it off, centering pass, not able to connect with Bondra, and Chris Sarver's going to pick this one up. Coming in quick is Chris Sarver. Sends it over to Shane Hicks, and Shane Hicks on the attack there, but whistle's blown.
Already see early Shane Hicks getting some action.
Gonna get a face off here. Far side of the ice. Both teams here having their troubles with the referees. But what they say is the word, so you play it like you see it. Cardi with it, trying to get past Gray. The puck here, far side. Cardi trying to get away with this one. Now near side, looking for a pass, trying to break out of his own end. And still can't find it. He's tucked behind the net. Sends it over. Dishes it to Bondra. Bondra trying to get away with it. Tripped up there was Chris Sarver and couldn't get a hold of it. Once again, Cardi takes this one behind his own net. Trying to kill some time. There's 16 minutes to go. And the puck here. Now on the blue line, Chris Sarver picks it up. The Sealer trying to get away with it. And breaking out into his own end now. Kane with the puck. Dishes it out towards Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver looks, takes past the blue line, and crashing towards four defensemen. He's able to get past and take a shot on the net. Puck's moving off the pads of the goalie. And the puck still stays loose. Center of the ice. Shot by Chris Sarver. No good. Doesn't result in anything. And Connor Gray there waiting, and Schaff able to lay down some good defense. Schaff sends his one up near side. Chris Sarver trying to get away with it. Dishes it out here. Chris Sarver once again able to pick it up. Looks to put this one to the back of the net. Sends it off here to Swoop. Swoop not able to do anything, and Bondra's crashing in. Picking up the puck here is number 54, Michael Booth. Both teams fighting for possession. Connor Kane dishes one out towards Sarver. Sarver now crashing, sends a shot, and it's going to go far right of the iron. Chris Sarver now takes it, looks, sends a shot, center of the ice, no good. Jake Sealer tries to dish this one, and it goes off the right pad of Ian Goldberg. He's going to freeze this one up for a face-off. Face-off looming near side of the ice.
Chris Sarver on that gets doing everything in his power to make this a game again, and he just came up short a couple of times. Pennsbury, gotta get that communication better. Feels like a couple times on that. Just centering passes that guys didn't know was coming to them. So close. This is a 3-1 game, but it is much closer than that.
Without a doubt. But some yelling coming from the referees towards the Council Rock North bench. 4 men out on the ice for Council Rock North. They need another person down in Borden. Here he comes. Face-off looming. Here comes Fowler. Fowler takes a shot, slap shot, goes right of the iron. Waiting there. DeRosa sends this one up. Now crashing in is Borden. Davies tries to lay down the check on DeRosa, and he skates out of the way. Both teams holding for possession, and checked into the boards was Accardi. Borden skates away with this one in the neutral zone. Looking to make a shot. He takes it himself, and it's going to go off the left pad of McDaniel. Great save there, but Davies trying to keep this one away. And Borden able to retain possession. Saprenko trying to keep a hold of this one near side. Tussling by the benches. Saprenko and Swoop. Saprenko and Swoop go into the box. Both heading for a Chermonte Sports Performance power play. Chermonte Sports Performance, the main goal is to help the athletes reach their full potential. And a lot of yelling coming from the left side as they didn't think North deserved a penalty on that one. Chermonte Sports Performance, the main goal is to help the athletes reach their full potential. They offer one-on-one training, which focuses on the specific needs of the athlete with personalized workout plans that cater to the athlete's every need. If you're an athlete, call Chermonte Sports Performance today. Trying to get away with it here is Fowler. Fowler sends one up towards DeRosa. Both teams fighting for possession around here. Bondra dishes this one out towards Borden. And sends a stick into the back of DeRosa. Might have been a missed call there. But Booth picks up the puck. Sends this one out towards into the roof. There was a Cardi. Send that one up to right to the rafters.
It's impressive.
Oh yeah, that's pretty impressive actually. Yeah, I mean,
That's
gotta take it off
there.
Some pretty high rafters. I'd say about like what, 25 feet?
Yeah, probably. I'd be interested to see how much that actually is.
It's 25-50 range. I'm not going any higher. But Chris Sarver now takes the puck, dishes it out towards Connor Kane, and sends it into the chest there of Ian Goldberg. Ian Goldberg doing great in the net tonight. Only let up one goal, which was in the first period. He's been clean sheeting since.
He's been great tonight for a season that hasn't quite been his greatest. 5.88 goals per game. He's looked like a different goalie out there tonight. Props to him. He has done phenomenal out there tonight for Council Rock North.
Kane sends one over to Jake Sarver. Jake Sarver looking to crash towards the net. And he's just going to send a pass off here to Grosscup. Steven Grosscup dishes it to Doyle. And puck goes loose. Here comes Council Rock North once again on the attack. Puck goes loose, icing waved off, and Connor Kane's going to play the puck. Chris Sarver with it. Racing now towards the blue line. Takes it himself, gets past the first defender, crashes towards the net, sends a centering pass up, and it's good to Jake Sarver. Chris Sarver to Jake Sarver, and it's a goal.
There it is, using his speed, the thing that he specializes in the most, to create plays. Wide open, Jake Sarver puts it in. That's the easiest goal you'll ever see in your life if you're Jake Sarver. And Chris Sarver has made this a game again. It's 3-2. Unbelievable play there, using his athleticism. 12 minutes on the clock, more than enough time for Pennsbury to tie this game, possibly take the lead, maybe send us to overtime if we get lucky.
This team may be behind in the standings, but they do not quit. As here comes Roberts. They've kept most of their games this season in close games. I can only remember, I want to say 2 games that were blowouts.
2 or 3, I think.
Let me look at the schedule here. Yeah, 2 games. Yeah, sorry, 3 games. He didn't see the one back on the roster, but only 3 games they've let become blowouts. But they've kept themselves in these games against what are good teams. They gave Penridge a run for their money, 3-2, with Penridge only closing it out in the last 3 minutes. But it's a team that really doesn't quit. But puck goes way up near side. McDaniel comes out of the net and gets icing called. He's going to send the puck over to the north's end of the ice, the near side of it. We're going to get a face-off.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like Pennsbury has been in the offensive zone for most of this period. They've already gotten a puck in the net, and they got to keep staying aggressive, keep causing them to make mistakes they wouldn't normally make.
Shot on goal off the iron there. Chris Sarver trying to rush towards the net. Sends a shot off. It's off the pads. And another centering pass. Chris Sarver's there waiting. Sends a slap shot. And off the pads. Roberts awaiting DeLucia now with it. DeLucia looking to close onto the net. And the whistle blown. Heading out of the box is Seprenko, and entering the box is going to be number 9, Christian Funk. It has been a revolving door in that penalty box tonight for Council Rock North.
Absolutely. The seat's warm by this point in the penalty box. Pennsbury, another power play. And if you're Council Rock North, you not like some of these calls, whether you think they've been just mistakes by our own players, just bad calls by the referees, but you're in this situation, your kill unit being tested a lot, and they have held their ground to this point. Third period, all or nothing right here.
And every power play, of course, is a Chermonte Sports Performance power play. Chermonte Sports Performance, their main goal is to help the athletes reach their full potential. They offer group training which combines personal attention and a social and sportive atmosphere. Call Chermonte Sports Performance today. Not a lack of advertisement for them tonight. It's been a lot of power plays.
Very smooth transition into that one.
And the shot on the net gets held up there and checked down there. Some extracurricular here if Accardi and Weed. Weed got sent down, but no whistle. 16, Logan Weed heading to the box. It's going to even it out. 4-on-4 out on the ice now.
Pennsbury, crucial mistake to get yourself into the power play you wanted. Imagine they've been working on it a lot. It's been looked a lot better tonight compared to other nights, even with the short-handed goal. Now they give it up with a penalty like that. Just, it's a mistake you can't afford to make, especially in a one-goal game, especially in the third period. You just can't do that.
While we now await the face-off, I'd like to remind you that tonight is Santucci's Game of the Night. Welcome to the Santucci's Original Square Pizza Game of the Night. Philly's famous original square pizza. Founded in 1959 in Philadelphia, is now proudly serving Fairless Hills and surrounding areas. Puck goes loose here. Shot into the goal. And Chris Sarver's going to escape through here. Now serving surrounding areas. You can find him at Oxford Point Shopping Center, 110 Lincoln Highway, Fairless Hills, PA. Or you can always check him out at santuccispizza.com. Santucci's Game of the Night. My personal favorite pizza place. And that's not a lie. That's my favorite pizza place.
You talked highly about it. I gotta get there eventually. It sounds fantastic.
Accardi with it. Sends it over to Booth. Booth picking up the puck. It's near side now. And held up there. Whistle blown. And going to the box is going to be Jason Fowler. Jason Fowler, number 98. Sorry, 89, number 89. Having trouble with the doors there. Door was bouncing back off.
4-on-3 opportunity for Council Rock North here. Obviously, going to be a lot of open ice. Chance to possibly put this game on ice if they can put one in the back of the net. And Pennsbury, they were in control there, the power play, and gone just like that.
Puck loose now, far side of the ice. Booth with the puck. He's looking to make a shot. Pennsbury down a man. It's 4-on-3 and a shot into the back of the net. And Jackson Accardi awarded that one. So that is crushing to this Pennsbury team. Jason Fowler heads to the box and it evolves into a goal for Council Rock North.
Jackson Accardi from long distance, a beautiful shot. Put that one on the highlight reel. Aaron McDaniel just couldn't get to it in time. Like I said, they could possibly put this game in their hands, and they did that in like maybe 10 seconds. They did not waste any time at all.
And as we continue play here, you got to think Pennsbury's going to be playing with a chip on his shoulder. They're down 10 minutes to go. They're down in the standings. It's really all on the line for them. Chris Sarver looking to pass this one out. Keeps it inside the Council Rock North zone. Looking to make a pass off. Not able to keep a hold of it. And sent down to the ice on a check there. Borden and Booth crashed down on him. The near side of the ice. Late check there by Accardi on Sealer. Incoming. The Sealer trying to keep the puck away from Bondra. The puck here near side. Trying to get away with it is Schaff. Check on Eisler by Borden. Kept him away from the puck. Smart check. As is Jackson Accardi now with the puck behind the net. Accardi looking to get past this one. Goes past the dots. Skating across the blue line. Looking for the net. And keeping a hold of it himself. Letting time run out. They have 25 seconds left in their power play for Jason Fowler's out of the box and shot into the back of the net. Jackson Accardi. And throw the hats. It's a hat trick.
What a game for him. Nicholas Hahn gets ejected. And this is exactly what you want to see if you're on the Counteract coaching staff. Your captain, your points leader gets ejected going in this game. And Jackson Accardi steps up in the best way possible. His third of the night. Like you said, throw out the hats. He deserves them. And he's put this game in the hands of Counteract, and their goaltender.
He has put this game on ice. But far side of the rink, the puck goes. Connor Kane's there awaiting possession. The puck goes up and into the air. Swoop diving down. Oh, so the puck goes near side here. And face off coming off. It's a tough night for Pennsbury.
Absolutely. It felt like this was obviously just such a tight game for so long. This third period just slipped away from him. Just not what you want to see, a team that's had its ups and downs all year. And this is just another game where it's not going to reflect that on the final score, but it's just a close game for a long time.
Without a doubt. Connor Kane here with the puck. Gets loose and a check there on Shane Hicks leads to a penalty. It's heading to the box now is number 52, Jesse Schaff. And tempers are flaring if you want a hard-hitting hockey game. Now it's time to tune in. Shane Hicks also heading to the box.
There's physical play, and then there's what just happened there. He grabbed him by the mask. We were ready to go at it. Referee got in there just in time to break it up. Counteract North, they know they're feeling good about themselves. They're up by 3 goals, and they are letting Pennsbury feel their wrath right now.
Without a doubt, Jesse Schaff now in the box. Same as Shane Hicks in his Chermonte Sports Performance power play. Chermonte Sports Performance, their main goal is to help the athletes reach their full potential. They offer one-on-one training which focuses on the specific needs of the athlete. Puck loose here. Backside of the ice, Accardi picks it up. What a night he's been having. He has been a presence out on the ice. If that's even the word for it, he has been having a great night. Davies dishes this one out. Capaldi racing towards Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver's going to be able to get away and skate past Davies and Capaldi. Trying to get past Bondra. Centering pass, but doesn't find anyone. Fowler's just going to send this one way out towards the goalie. Skating away with it here is Doyle. Doyle looking to crash towards the center of the ice. Loses the puck, and Fowler's going to pick it up. Fowler, racing shot. Sends it off the leg of, I believe, Davies there. Number 88. Number 89, sorry, Kieran Doms. The puck now heading towards Pennsbury ice. It rolls back there, and it's far side. Chris Sarver takes this one. Saprenko trying to keep a hold of it, and Bondra is going to be able to get away with the puck. Gets checked there by Chris Sarver. Hip check, and loses possession. Sends this one up. Bounces off Gross Cup, and it goes loose. Picking it up is Doyle. Doyle trying to keep his team alive. The captain trying to find hope. Doyle looks around, dishes this one out towards Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver towards Doyle. The puck near side. Chris Sarver, center ice. Gets past one defenseman and sends this one up towards middle of the ice. Connor Kane trying to keep a hold of this one. Both teams trying to get away with it. So here comes Chris Sarver. Dishes it out towards Shane Gleisner. The whistle's blown. Coming out of the box here is going to be Fowler and Schaff. We're going to get a face-off, though, off what I believe is an offsides call. Yeah, it's going to be an offsides call. We're going to face off here in the far side of the ice. Once again, Santucci's game of the night you're tuned into. Philly's famous original square pizza, founded in 1959 in Philadelphia, is now proudly serving Fairless Hills and surrounding areas. You can find them at santuccispizza.com. Shane Gleisner picks up the puck. Looks for Roberts. Doesn't see anyone. He's behind the blue line now. Shane Gleisner now racing. Sends it off towards the goalie and doesn't make the shot, but Roberts now picks it up, and DeLucia looks, sends it up, and it's going to go up far right of the keeper. Trying to get it in. Shots. No good. They keep it out. Great defense there for Council Rock North. So I don't know how they were able to keep that one out. Both teams trying to get away here. DeLucia looking for the puck. Gets checked down by Accardia. Both teams trying to keep a hold of it. Puck goes up, heads up, and saw that one coming up. Wasn't sure if it was heading towards us, but it goes into the stands here.
We saw the pucks in the booth in Hatfield. Never too safe.
Get in there. There's a broken window and 2 pucks on the ground. Not a great scene for us heading into the booth. That was back at Hatfield. Great place, great broadcast booth, but here comes Swoop. Send this one up, shot, and it's good. Evan Eisler puts one into the back of the net. And job not finished mentality for Pennsbury. They're not too happy after that goal. Looking to keep this one, continue and keep the ball rolling. That's what Eisler said to his team. He was like, it ain't over.
Exactly. Like you said, keep the ball rolling. I think you got a game now. You got 4.5 minutes on the ice. You got a team that you know is an offensive powerhouse. You've got a big chance here. You get another quick goal. You make this game. You flip the momentum in this game in 2.5 minutes at most if you get done.
Check down to the boards there with Shikabi. And Swoop goes down to the ice. It's not what you want to see. Evan Eisler being held back because that was a pretty late hit. And now Fowler in the rough of it. And we got a fight breaking out. The referee's down on the ground. And fight breaking out here. Fowler's down on the ground. Heading to the box here. A lot of players. Fowler roughed up. The other side of the fight was Jesse Schaff. So you're going to clean things up here.
Refs trying to organize the chaos. I feel like that one was coming eventually. You see a couple of times our camera didn't catch it. Just these guys going at it, and this was just the buildup of events, the buildup of frustration for Pennsbury in a game that slipped away from them, and it all boils over into that that entertaining scene we just saw a minute ago. And we're just, refs trying to sort out what happened. See who's
Jason Fowler ejected from the game, and
wow.
Jesse Schaff ejected from the game. 3 ejections so far. Jacoby is in the box.
But the captain, one of the best defensemen for Pennsbury. The captain for Council Rock North and Jason Fowler, one of the best defensemen for.
As we thought they got things separated, they separated. I believe it was Evan Eisler separated, and then it ended up Fowler coming from behind and laying down the law. I said it earlier in this game. He's an enforcer, and
they separated him, and then Jason Fowler thought he wanted a word.
Yeah, thought things were over. Jason Fowler decided he would like a word with the Council Rock North players, and he had a great discussion with Jesse Schaff.
I feel like they got, they cleared a lot of the air in that discussion.
But both are heading to the locker room. Hopefully, can settle their differences.
Maybe this has a happy ending.
We'll see next season. See how they are.
They play.
But it's 5-3 here at Grundy. Rally Sports Network crew here with you. I'm Daniel McDevitt, joined by Ethan Whitney. Refs are still trying to figure out what is going on.
We are.
And we still got 4 minutes and 29 seconds left to play some hockey. So 4 minutes and 28 seconds, my mistake. But Fun times going on here at Grundy. It's a good game. Good game to tune into.
Yeah,
The
it's
two,
camera.
the
Those
two. I believe that's
Jackson McCarty, basically like the acting captain now that assuming Nicholas Hahn has been ejected. They're talking it over. Maybe trying to settle things down. There's 4 minutes, 28 seconds left in this game, in a game that's slipped away from Pennsbury. They don't want anything bad to happen, or maybe they're just trying to see what happened. Who knows? But
surprising to not see Evan Eisler in the box.
You'd have to imagine he would.
Yeah, I think they're. I think it's probably gonna get settled, but
yeah,
I think Eisler's got to be booked. But we're gonna look to see who else is getting booked out here. But both teams looking around. Referees cleaning up after what was a tussle. So they didn't realize it was the referee on top of him, and he started throwing punches at the referee.
Well, this feels like almost a repeat.
I don't think it was punches. I think he grabbed like the back of the referee's shirt.
Yeah, I don't think he was trying to punch the referee.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
That'd be asking for it. I think
it's not. Pretty sure it's a crime. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a crime.
That's called assault. I think it was the Council Rock South game that something similar to this happened as well. This just kind of rings a bell almost.
I mean, when you get the Dirty Birds out in the ice, there's going to be some tussles, without a doubt. But Chris Sarver goes out to speak to goalie Ian Goldberg over there, sitting down on the ice.
He's had a great game.
He's just sitting down on his pads over there, having a great night. He is. Can't do it any better than what he's doing.
29 saves, and Dan, if I told you right now that he had averaged 5.88 goals allowed, I don't think you'd believe me. But this probably one of his, if not his best performance of the season. You see him talking it over with number 15, which would be Drew Borden. He's one of the better players on this team. And number 54, Michael Booth. Each of them one of the more underrated players on this Council Rock North team. They help getting the goals in the net, and they've also done a great job. Only 17 shots on goal from Pennsbury, something that you rarely see a team like this get outshot, especially against a rival like Council Rock South. You'd expect, if anything, the shots to be ramped up. I think they've started to settle things out here. There's a 5-minute penalty here on Pennsbury.
Major on Jacoby there, and surprising not to see any more people in the box. I mean, it took a while to clean up there. But we're finally gonna get back to action. Are we playing hockey? I don't remember.
And Pennsbury arrested.
Such a long break. But puck drop Burr away. Bondra tries to make a shot on McDaniel, and a solid save there by McDaniel. Even after the break, he's able to keep his senses about him and block that one.
Kind of shots coming out here tonight. That one, the hockey kind.
Yeah. Jacoby's going to spend the rest of the night in the box. Is 4 minutes and 52 seconds left to go of his power play, and 4 minutes and 17 seconds left to go of this game. Chris Sarver gets tripped up, though, and that's going to add to the list of penalties for Council Rock North and give Pennsbury a big man advantage here.
And I wish I kept track of the amount of penalties in this game. It's going to be another 4-on-4. I think that's the second or third tonight.
We got to get you a score sheet.
Yeah, I'll watch it over and whatnot, but each team just undisciplined. But Council Rock North just been the better team. Their kill crew, phenomenal tonight. Their goalie, phenomenal tonight. Just hasn't been the same for Pennsbury.
Booth and Jacoby in the box for Council Rock North. We're gonna get back to action in this 4-on-4. Sorry, 4-on-4. And yes, going to the box is number 93, Jared Swoop. So he ended up in the box. I think he was originally supposed to be there. Not sure.
Very delayed penalty.
But quite a delayed penalty. Because I was wondering, there was 4 men on the ice for Pennsbury. I just didn't think they put the guy in the box. Which is kind of the one thing you need to do. But Chris Sarver's going to let this one get away from him. Pennsbury's got to regroup. He's going to dish this one out towards Doyle. Doyle over to Kane. Kane now breaking towards the blue line. Shane Gleisner letting this one get away from him. Kane with the puck. Kane looks, tries to send this one over. Doyle's there. And Doyle looking to line up a shot. Sends this one out. Near side of the ice is Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver looking for the net. Skates around trying to find his opportunity. Sends this one over towards Shingleister, and Shingleister with a shot, but it's gonna go off the left pad there. Steer clear. Doyle gets checked up and saw some stars there. But Borden skating through here with the puck. Kane's able to pick it up and dish this one out. Doyle with it. Sends this one off. And Doyle once again towards the middle of the net. Tries to set up centering pass, but it's going to be intercepted there by number 15, Drew Borden. Picking it up now is Jackson Accardi. And shot! It's in the back of the net. That's another for him. Even with multiple players being ejected tonight, even with missing his jersey, he puts up another goal.
Jackson Accardi, are you serious? His 4th of the night. He's 4 out of the 6 for a great night for Council Rock North. Pennsbury put up 6 against this team the last time they faced. They returned the favor with 6 of their own, 4 from Jackson Accardi, unfazed from the chaos that has gone down here at Grundy.
Unreal performance for Jackson Accardi. You got to tip your hat to him. Is what a night for him. But here comes Jackson Accardi once again. 16 minutes left to go of Booth's power play. Still time left on the clock for Pennsbury here. 2 minutes and 19 seconds, but wouldn't bet on a comeback here.
Yeah, 3 goals in 2 minutes time. A lot's going to need to happen, to say the least. But, hey, any given Wednesday or Thursday, like we said.
Jake Sarver with the puck. Lets this one go loose. Trying to dish it off towards DeRosa. Takes it near side himself. And Jake Sarver rushing towards the net. Lets it get away from him. He's going to go far side of the ice. Puck stays with DeRosa, and 1 minute and 57 seconds left to go. The boxes are empty, and it's just going to come down to... So, yeah, the boxes are empty, and they've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go of the major. But we only got 1 minute and 57 seconds left to play of hockey, so that will not be running up. Sends this one over to Borden. And DeRosa is going to try to dish this one out towards Eisler. Eisler looks for Sarver, gets away from him, and almost a dangerous opportunity there for Pennsbury, letting the puck in away from him. Borden trying to keep a hold of it. Eisler has it, looking for another. Sends it off towards Sealer. Sealer with a shot, keeps it out, and a great play there. Bondra with the puck. Bondra with the puck. And Chris Sarver lays down a heavy check on Borden and goes to initiate what looked to be a fight and got the call for it. He limited himself, though, and didn't let it happen. But Chris Sarver ultimately getting booked. 2 minutes, and that's going to end his night with only 1 minute and 6 seconds left to go on the clock.
Just feels like there's wheels falling off the bus for Pennsbury. Like, there's a minute left in this game. You're down by 3, and you're doing that? Like, just another footnote on what has just been a disastrous season for the Pennsbury Falcons.
Tough season it has been, but Senators glide in position. 1 minute and 5 seconds left to go of hockey. Referee gets tripped up. Not good, but whistle blown. We're going to once again get another face-off. Referee dusting the snow off him. Getting ready for puck drop. And we are away. Sends it up near side of the ice. Pennsbury trying to keep possession. Dishes it out to Doms. Doms sends it out to Accardi. Accardi with the puck. He's going to let time run out. 45 seconds left to go. He's building an opportunity. Setting up a game plan of his team. 40 seconds. Sends it up, and it's just going to be cleared over to McDaniel. McDaniel over to DeLucia. DeLucia trying to get at least one on the board. Connor Kane picks it up. Sends it over to Doyle, and Doyle's just going to let this one go past him off his stick. Time running out. 20 seconds to go. Cardi picks it up. Cardi behind the net. And time is going to run out. I believe he's just going to let this one go. And sends it up to Saprenko. 5 seconds. Saprenko rushing towards the net. Tries to send off a shot, and this game is over. Council Rock North pull away with victory in this 6-3 matchup. Tough night for Pennsbury. His hope seemed to be there in the first period, but eventually faded away into what was a tough loss. But McDaniel out there leading the charge in camaraderie. Both teams getting ready to shake hands. And Ethan, would you like to break down what we saw tonight?
I mean, just like I said towards the end of the game, wheels came off the bus for Pennsbury. I mean, like Chris Sarver, obviously great player. I don't know why he's doing that at the end of this game. And just great game by the goalkeeper Ian Goldberg for Council Rock North. Aaron McDaniel, just another notch in the belt of struggle for this season that he's had. And just defense wasn't there for Pennsbury at times. That one time, Shimmy McDaniel blocked 3 shots, still ended up going into the net. Just all around a disappointing performance in this game. And I'm pretty sure that might have them mathematically eliminated from the SHSH.
Very, very tough night for Pennsbury ice hockey, but a celebration if you're a Council Rock North fan as they finally pull away with a win in what has been a drought.
Yeah, celebration if you're Jackson Accardi, you're a part of the Accardi family. I mean, what a night he had, putting up numbers, and gotta wonder, he's not out there. Like he put up 4 points tonight, and obviously I don't believe he was playing last time they played. But to say he wasn't, that was a 6-0 loss.
When it comes to these lower seed teams, it's you take the little things like you take a hat trick from Jackson Accardi there. You just gotta appreciate some little things there.
Exactly, it was 4 goals, I believe, right?
Yeah, 4 goals tonight. Great night for him. But that's going to do it for our broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank you so much for tuning in to the Rally Sports Network here and our presentation of Pennsbury Ice Hockey. Once again, Council Rock North defeat Pennsbury Ice Hockey 6-3. And I'm Daniel McDevitt, joined by my color commentator, Ethan Whitney. Signing off.